Sup, everyone?
Hey.
How's it going, dude? Happy day after St. Patrick's Day. Colby's still wearing green.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. How you feeling today?
Great.
How was your St. Patrick's Day, man?
Oh, it was fun.
Did you drink anything?
It's a lot of water.
Yeah, just water out there, man.
There's a lot of water.
Hey, Basement. Hey, Ren. Welcome, guys. Like the hogs in the chat already. Makes me feel good.
Huggity.
Yeah. It's the Seth and Colby Show episode number 69.
69.
Nice. Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still a meme, right? The whole 69 nice thing, you know? Like where you see 69 on the internet and people just put nice under it, you know? That's still a meme, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because I branded our entire episode today around it. Like the push notification just said nice. Our tweet just says nice. The GIF is Jamie Lannister saying nice. The title of the actual Twitch stream is nice. Like, it's just nice.
It will never not be a meme.
I think it's okay. It's a meme. All right, good. I just want to make sure because, you know, I'm not hip like I used to be, man. I'm no longer hip and cool and with it. And
yeah, me neither. I never was.
other things of being cool. I think you were, man. I think you were, man. I think you were, man.
Definitely was not, man.
I remember back in the day, you were out there smoking cigarettes on balconies, taking photos of yourself, dude. That's like the epitome of teenage cool, dude.
The teenage cool.
Almost dropping out of school because you can't learn.
Uh-huh.
That's cool, dude.
That is cool. Great influences here
Yeah,
on the Seth
dude.
and Colby Show.
Hey, man, I never did that. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. That's actually true.
I feel like you did.
I don't think I've ever smoked anything. I mean, cigarette. Like, I don't think I've ever had a cigarette.
I think you have.
I don't think I ever have.
I think you might have.
I don't. You know what? I probably have because I can't remember.
Smoked one. I don't think you ever smoked a full one.
No,
by
definitely
yourself.
not. But tried to puff on. Hey, Red, thanks for the 30 cents, man.
Hey.
I looked up to you because you were the cool kid, Basic Braid says, and then I met you and found out you were just you, just a dead man walking.
I think it was the opposite.
Colby actually got here, guys. He got here like 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
And it was weird. If I had to choose one, I would prefer him show up late. Because it's weirder to just look at him and not say anything for like 10 minutes
Right.
than it is for me to just do 10 minutes by myself.
Yeah, because we shouldn't talk.
Right.
Because we should do it on
we
the
talk
show.
here, right. And we always tell each other the best stuff first.
That's why.
Yeah. So he gets here late. I'm always like fidgeted with stuff, but I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
And so, now we don't have it. We already did the show privately, so now we have nothing to talk about today.
10 minutes.
Yep, that's it. So, today.
Good show, everybody.
Yep,
See you
see
next
ya.
week.
Happy birthday, 69 nice. I don't know why I said happy
no.
birthday. Why did I say happy birthday?
I don't know.
It's very weird. I think I meant to say happy Patrick's Day,
Yes.
and then I said birthday instead because I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Patrick, he's really happy.
Yeah, today on the show I want to,
we're
we're going to talk about the Infinity War trailer because I'm kind of hyped about it.
Yeah.
I got lots of tabs up there, actually.
Cool,
So,
yeah.
like, 5 of those are Infinity War related, so we could talk about that if we want to talk about it. It's kind of old news now. I feel like everyone and their mother has seen that trailer, but I feel like we could still talk about it because of things and stuff. Yeah, and then we've also got, there's, like, some behind the scenes of that Isle of Dogs movie that I want to talk about because I like dogs and I like that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's that line from Men of Wit that's like that?
Let's say
But don't hit my face because I like my hair and I like my face, something like that.
No touching of the hair or face because I like my hair and I like my face.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke no one will understand from a video that's still online but no one will look at.
No.
Even no matter how much we pump that up.
No.
You know, if we ever got like to the point where we could push out content that wasn't related to this show, and we're just like, let's re-release Men of Wit to our audience, we would lose our audience.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately, right?
Oh, yeah, that's not... Well... It's pretty appropriate.
I mean, but it's not great.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, that's. I don't really mean like they would be
really
offended.
Dumb
I just mean
and
they would lose some
convoluted.
respect for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mostly you, because I really didn't have anything to do with it.
No.
Like, and by anything, I mean literally nothing.
You did the sounds.
I did the music.
Your name's in every single credit, so back the fuck up.
That's true. I guess I can't escape. I've made a mistake.
Your name's permanently on the
I had nothing to do with
shithole.
the story or the writing. It's like, do you think John Williams helped write Star Wars?
Yeah, nobody
No.
knows. Nobody knows.
What do you mean no? I'm telling them right now. They
Nobody
all know
knows.
now. I'm
No.
telling them with my lips.
Yeah, but see, that was years ago, so you can't prove it. You can't do it.
I don't know what time has to do with proving it. Like, I
Yeah.
could prove it just as well now as I could back then.
I mean, no.
Okay. You got me. We have an IQ test we could take today because obviously we want to find out how smart we are. I figure it's not an IQ test. It's like it's supposed to be the way to actually prove how smart you are legitimately. Mm-hmm. And I figured if we both take it together, maybe we can be smart. Like, we're not going to compete.
Oh, okay.
Because competing, we'd both be wrong on every answer, and that wouldn't be fun. So I figured if we put our heads together, try to noodle it out.
I kind of wanted to see who would be smarter than
I mean, we could try it that way. I just don't know how because it's a YouTube video. So
yeah, we'll do it together.
yeah, so we'll do it together. And also, for the sake of cheating, I didn't look at the YouTube video beforehand, so I'm also just assuming the actual test is in the video, and it's not just a YouTube video talking about the test.
Okay.
So it's a little caveat there.
I'm pretty
sure it's the test.
Pretty big.
I'm pretty sure it's the test, but you can't be too sure. I've also got this supercut from Vimeo, and every time we play a Vimeo video on this show, YouTube bans our video.
Yes.
Because I'm fairly certain the reason people put things on Vimeo is because YouTube would ban the content. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna do it anyway if we have time. It's a supercut of movies depicting the future, and just like we could look and be like, nope, that's not it at all. Yeah, so that'd be fun. Let's see. I also got other news in there. Guy ate Chipotle for like 500 days. Said he's tired of Chipotle. He's ready for something else now.
No way.
So I got that piece of breaking news. And then I've got this video right here that I want to talk about. This video of unofficial Tony P and your night out last night.
Oh, did he put it up?
Yeah, he put it up.
No.
Yeah, I want to talk about that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've already watched it. I have several comments.
No.
Including
is there singing involved?
Oh yeah.
Damn it! What was the song then, man?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't either.
Yeah, we'll watch it. And Colby is wearing the same shirt last night he was wearing.
You're blowing up my spot, man. You're blowing up my whole spot.
First of all, I am not.
I was gonna be like, that's really coincidental because Pinella lost a bet last night.
We had to lick someone's head. Yeah. That's how hungover Colby is. He didn't even put it together that this was his life.
No.
Yeah.
Also, drank way too much, guys. Don't drink.
Yeah, you'll see from the video. It's quite obvious
drink.
how drank he is.
Oh, drank.
He's very drank.
You son of a bitch.
Hey man, again, it's not me, man. I didn't put it on the internet.
You son of a bitch.
I didn't put it on the internet, man.
You're I don't know. Surprised me with shit.
Hey, I would have texted you, but you didn't wake up till like 1:30. Because you're dead. Because what happens in this video?
Oh my God.
It is 15 minutes long, chat, but you don't have to worry. It's not actually 15 minutes long. It's like 6 minutes long with 10 minutes of a dude playing guitar and singing Coldplay songs for the last 10 minutes.
I didn't even know. We left at 10.
Yeah, you're not in that part at all. It's just
so they did go back over to Lizzie.
I guess so, because there's just people singing.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah, so we got that video.
Yeah,
also, apologies for all the
blacked out
dropping frames. I don't know if that's going to get better or worse, but we're just going to soldier through today. So.
Soldier through.
We're just going to have bad frames today, and you got to deal with it.
Got to deal with it.
Because I got to talk to Colby about this.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's going to happen.
Okay.
So should we start the show and then
start it so we can get on with
just
this
get on with it, man?
Embarrassing ass shit.
All right, dude. Here we go. Let's start the show.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show.
I will massacre you.
Founded 10 years ago by two best friends.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
The Seth and Colby Show took the internet by storm with their opinions on the hot topics of the day.
We didn't have time to work out the minutia of the plan.
It's a show all about movies, music, politics, meme culture, and weird science.
I'm not gonna stand here, present some egghead scientific argument based on fact. Science is a liar sometimes.
Watch live and be a part of the show twice a week at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
We would be honored if you would join us.
And now, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and attack helicopters. Here are Seth and Colby.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show. It is a show that is live twice a week and talks about stuff and things, and occasionally things and stuff. Once on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, and once on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central Time, both live at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. Colby is in hell right now until I play this video.
I hate you.
It's not me, man.
I hate you.
It's not me, dude.
You sacked it on me, man. I didn't know it was coming. Could have been like, I have this video that is your entire night.
But then the audience would be deprived of your raw reaction, man.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that in a second. First of all, talk about how you can support and watch the show. First way is live, as I just mentioned, twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. The second way is on demand at youtube.com/Seth and Colby, where we put the videos up after the fact. The third way is on audio. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and there's a regular RSS feed. All those links at SethandColby.com. If you want to support the show, you can do so by giving us a free follow over at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. It does help the show, and it's 100% free. You can also subscribe on YouTube if you feel up to it, youtube.com/Seth and Colby. We don't care if you do that. And follow us on Twitter over at twitter.com/Seth and Colby. It's where we update. Colby posts 3 memes every second. It's over 500,000 memes every day he posts to our Twitter, so you want to check that out. Don't miss it. Also, you can give us money. There's a few ways. One is subscribing. $4.99 a month at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. You get a great hog emote. The second way is to just give us money through donations. A donation of $5 or more makes a very loud foghorn go off. Interrupts the shows. We'll read your name and message, and it trolls us, and it's horrible, and that's the thing that happens. It literally gives me a heart attack, and we almost die. So there you go. Yeah.
Dude, how does your internet crap out on this show only?
I don't know if it is on this show only. I don't know, man. Maybe there's someone in an apartment next door just downloading torrents at all times of the day, man. But also, you could also download, or you could also buy a T-shirt at Seth.Colby/merch. All right, let's start this intro because we got to get to this video before Colby dies inside. It's like very important. Okay, so first of all, before I even play, all right, this video. Okay, I have to have a conversation with you about it. Okay.
Cool.
So your girlfriend's in this video.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it okay if I play this video?
I'm not going to say no.
Okay, because here's the thing, all right? I know that, probably because of me, she's embarrassed to be seen on this show. It's not.
Well, I feel like on the internet, just in general. So,
yes.
I mean,
honestly, she just doesn't want to be on the internet.
Yeah.
And the only time she's in this video, really, is when someone points out, I think the quote is, "Look at this MFer documenting the night."
Mm-hmm.
And then she notices the camera and then hits the camera with her middle finger.
Yeah.
And then that's the only time she's in this video.
Right.
But I just wanted to do the right thing
that.
and respect you and your girlfriend before I played this video on the show. Also, if you want to look at it, I'll put it in the Seth and Colby Discord channel after this episode's over. So you can see it without frames dropping, because frames are dropping. As Rin says, the frames are dropping harder than the beat during the intro, and that is true. And I wish I could fix it, but I can't. And we're going to do a show today. Maybe a shorter show, but I definitely want to get through this video. I want to talk about the Avengers and some other stuff. So we're gonna do the show, okay? And then you can watch it without drop frames over at YouTube later on today.
And get your internet fixed, bro.
I can't, man. It's usually not bad during the day.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, the Thursday night episodes I get, sometimes it's bad, okay? But like usual, I did my 30 minutes of stream test before the show today. No drop frames. Literally go live. 6 trillion drop frames, man.
Yeah, 10% of our show's gone, man.
Yeah, 10%, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of show, man. That's a lot of show gone. Although it's not as bad as it was Thursday. People could actually see us today.
Anyway, fuck it.
But yeah, let's so what you're going to see in this video is Colby out last night. By the way, congratulations to Unofficial Tony P. I'm assuming he was drinking with you like normal, right? Mm-hmm. And somehow he was able to get this video edited and put up by the time that we went live today.
He had drinks earlier in the afternoon. He did not have very many towards the end of the night, and so therefore I assumed he got sobered up a little bit.
Okay. I mean, he would have to. So
because I did the opposite.
Colby is a dead man today. Even more so. His body has been crushed by alcohol.
I'm just so glad.
And now his soul has been crushed by this.
That is involved with the show,
yes.
or else I would not be doing it.
Hey, Trash Hand, how you doing? Nice indeed. Nice indeed. All right, let's just get on with this, man.
Great.
For all of you children out there is explicit language.
Oh, no.
And lots of what I like to call real Colby. This is the Colby that really, in real life, you guys, this is real Colby.
Yeah.
This is real Colby. What you're going to witness in this video is what Colby is to everyone else. And it's kind of frightening and jarring. It's honestly the scariest part of this video for those who may not know Colby outside of this show, which is all of you.
This is drunk Colby. That's what this is.
No. This is out of control. I've never seen Colby like this. Ever.
God, stop it. You're making me worried.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Video.
I don't care about this man right here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Right here, man. Here's where it starts.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of hands around the room.
Right. These are all Colby's friends. That was one of them. Who's the short guy? Do you know him?
I do. I forget his name at the
Okay,
moment.
so let's just a little background. This, for like the first time ever, the NCAA men's basketball tournament is having games. They're having their first and second round games at the Intrust Bank Arena here in Wichita. It's actually a big deal. All right.
Oh yeah.
And yesterday it was St. Patrick's Day and the final day of the second round play, and KU, first round seed and the only pride of Kansas, the Kansas men's basketball team, is playing this day. So it's very busy. Colby actually texted me and said, hey, come out. And Chris and I, when we realized that it was KU and St. Patrick's Day, we said there's no way we're going out to that.
Yeah, we did the smart thing, or dumb thing, as in we were down there. We didn't go to Commerce Street.
Oh, okay.
Just didn't.
Okay.
We got stuck in a place with a cover, and then we were like, nah, we're not leaving.
All right.
And that was also about the time that the game started. So, I mean, it's fine. But, yes, it's industry.
Basement. Okay. But yeah, basement ass. So there you go. Man. I forget he's from here. It's weird.
Or something
it's
like
weird
that
he just knows because he's here in our place. Right. You could have invited Basement Brain out with you yesterday.
Could have.
Although after seeing this, I doubt he'll want to go.
Yeah,
either.
don't.
Oh, and so.
Oh, me and this guy. God damn it.
Which guy? Right or left guy?
Short man.
Okay.
We got a free drink.
Let's just call him Bill.
From this.
You don't know his name?
I don't.
I don't know his name. His name's Bill now.
I don't. But yeah, we got a free drink.
He looks
from this
nice.
Very, very drunk person at the bar. He came up to him, drunk man, and was like, "How short are you?" He's like 5'2". He's like, "I'm gonna buy you a drink."
Because he's short?
Yeah, and I'm standing right next to him waiting to get a drink. And he
Could
was
be
like,
worse reasons to get a drink.
Are you with this guy? Are you with this guy? I'm like, yes. And he's like, what do you want to drink, man? I'm like, Miller Lite, buddy.
Miller Lite, bro.
Hook me up. Got a free beer. It's great.
All right. How many of the people that you're with do you know? Like, do you know the girl standing next to you and all that?
Yes.
Because I don't know. I know Colby's girlfriend. I know the man with the short haircut. This man right here. That's Jordan.
Yes.
I know him because he's a guy who plays a guitar, and I go, why?
Yeah.
So, I don't know the girl, but I know Colby and his girlfriend Brittany, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Tabby is in here.
Okay, Tabby. All
There's
right. It makes you
people.
should really just pretend you don't know anyone else's name because I feel really bad for this short guy.
He's not out a lot.
But you should still
we see him out.
know his name.
But I should, but I also met him when I was intoxicated every time I've met him. And so I can't remember his fucking name.
It's fair enough, dude.
I feel like an ass.
It's fair enough, dude.
I am
All
an
right.
ass.
Let's continue.
Just move on.
Let's move on. Okay, you know what, Colby? I take it all back, man. That's real you right there. That's pre-drunk you.
Oh, yeah.
That's you being like, I'm just trying to fit in you. Like, please, like, I'm just trying to make small talk.
I'm just trying to fit in you. That's what I thought you just said.
No. I'm not saying you're trying to sex down everyone there. Cool. I'm saying you're just trying to make small talk and be a normal human being.
Oh, yeah.
This is... I guess what comes
goes
next...
away.
It's so jarring that I forgot this part of you existed. And here's where it starts. Okay, do you know this lady yelling at you right now?
Yes.
Okay.
The beer challenge where they mark how many beers they've had on their...
Here's where Colby is gone.
Doing that tonight, yeah.
Oh, what's that called, man? They did it on the plane.
This is like 5 o'clock.
How many
5 or
beers
6.
have you had at this point, man?
I've had 4 Jack and Cokes.
And then the Miller Lite.
And then like maybe 4 beers by this. I have probably 6 or 8 more.
Don't look at Colby's girlfriend, chat.
Yes, wait box.
That's right.
Why wait box? Why am I missing this?
Brittany, I don't know what it is either. If it makes you feel better.
Michael and I were going through.
Look, okay, here it is. Here it is.
This motherfucker.
It's always sunny
I'm gonna lick you.
when they're on the plane.
Don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Isn't that right? Yeah!
This isn't as embarrassing as I thought.
It's gonna. You're only a minute and 46 into this, man. It's gonna be night.
And then it's gonna get bad.
Yeah.
That one.
It's the Black Parade.
I thought this was at night. But no, this
That's
is
only
in
because
clear
everything in your head
daylight.
was already black.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here, man? This the dude sitting in a planter.
Oh my god. Did I ever tell you about that video that me and Panilla did back in high school where we pointed a fake gun at this dude?
Yeah.
This is Small Cat.
Oh, you know this man.
Yeah.
You
we
know
went to high
Flower
school
Man.
with him, and yeah, now he's sitting in a pot.
All right, man.
He was pretty drunk too.
And you thought, what would you have done if I would have came to this?
Been like, let you take the reins and not have to be so fucking dumb.
Every one
myself.
of these people would have been destroyed by me. I would have
Like
done
what?
nothing but mock the man in the pot.
That's perfect.
He
should have been
all
mocked
your
by
friends,
this.
man.
He should have been mocked for this.
When Colby brings me to things
I
like
didn't even know this happened.
When Colby brings me to things like this is part of the reason I don't go anywhere anymore. He knows that I'm a caged tiger, and he wants me to come out of the cage
yeah.
and attack everyone. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
And because I like the man, I try to give him what he wants, which just ends up embarrassing everyone that me and Colby know.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, me and Colby love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Everyone else loses a respect for me and a little bit for Colby, but mostly for me, because most people don't know that it's his intention for me to do this.
That's perfect. That's
There's
fucking
cornhole,
funny,
man. That looks fun. All right, now it's dark.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. So he asked me
Yeah.
last week or this week, I think either
He
Friday?
being unofficial Tony
Yes.
P. Okay.
He asked me Friday maybe that he was like, I want to start a podcast. I just want to start recording our nights
Right.
and then putting them up.
Right.
And I'm like, he's like, would you be okay with that? And then I'd said, no. Not when I'm blacked the fuck out
Right.
drunk.
Right.
Like if I'm just drinking a little bit,
Right.
sure, that's fine.
Right.
But if I'm like that, no, I
Right.
don't want to be
You
in
don't
it.
need people to see
A
this part of
day
you.
later.
It's not even a day.
One night later.
Like, what time was this? Like, maybe 7. Well, it's dark. Like 8, maybe?
One night later, and yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it's like 16 hours since this went up.
I didn't
Like,
even
I
know
can't
my
believe
voice
it.
could go that high in pitch.
Should we rewind it a little bit?
No.
I think we should rewind it, hear it again.
God.
Oh, I rewound it to the singing, too. That's perfect.
Perfect.
I love how you guys all
I
just...
feel like everyone there was like, this dude's fucked up.
Small cat?
Me.
Oh. Oh, what you're performing, man. New sub sound. That might be.
Yeah, I'm recording this.
Might
because
be.
I'm about to lose a bet to have to lick this.
Okay, that is the second time that someone has asked unofficial Tony P, are you recording this? Because it's weird that he's recording this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna throw stones, glass houses. All right, I am also a content creator. I understand the struggle of needing content. Okay.
But just randomly pointing a camera out of nowhere.
Yes,
at people.
especially at people and strangers when they're drunk.
Especially drunk.
Especially drunk.
Like,
He's gonna get punched one day.
oh yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna file a fucking copyright claim on this.
Oh
and make
my
him blur
god!
my face.
Can we do defamation of
Yes,
character on
absolutely.
this? I'm totally gonna do that.
Because that is true. I
mean, it
don't
is.
Want that 5
I don't
points
think.
out there
I don't think.
forever.
I don't think Brittany wants her face out
No,
there either,
see?
man. It's quite obvious.
I don't think Small Cat wants to be looking like a dude in a pot.
He may not care.
Yeah, he might.
I get the. By the way, Small Cat is an amazing nickname.
Yeah.
That is a great nickname. Like, why is he the only one in your group that has a nickname?
I don't want to go into it because
Okay.
it's gonna sound less cool.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair. I
Just
feel
roll
like
with it.
everyone should have nicknames. you know?
Yeah.
Small cat, awesome nickname. It's just an awesome nickname.
Pinilla's a douche, so
He's the
douche.
but that's less of a nickname and more of just a statement of
yeah.
fact. You know.
I mean, it's both.
yeah. Why can't it be both?
No, that man's head.
It's that man.
Okay. Oh, can we also just because I'm just gonna poop all over unofficial Tony P. We're now gonna witness 2 minutes of unofficial Tony P trying to puss out of his bed.
God, this is 2 minutes long.
I don't know if it's actually 2 minutes.
It's not changed.
Where were you?
I would make you lick his regardless. I wouldn't make you lick the other one.
Stab you, man.
That's what the no. 6 seconds. 6 seconds till we find out.
Colby's face right now is just, I can't believe he's backing
6
out of his
seconds
bed.
of licking.
I see
I
his-
can
I
lose
see
the
it in his
bet. Why
face.
would I put the time up?
Dude, it's just for the record, because you know this. I would lick this man's head without a bet.
Yeah.
Any man's head you pointed to, lick that man's head, I'd lick his head.
Basement. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Also, I like how you spelled his name, Colby. I feel
Colby.
like that's how Colby would pronounce his own name.
Copley. His name's Copley.
And I'm guessing you're betting on the victor of the KU game.
You're about to get your head licked.
Whoever they played, Seton Hall.
Yes.
You're about to get your head licked. Oh, not yet. You got 6 seconds. I can still win the bet. It's gonna happen.
Pinella is stone cold sober. He's so sober right now, isn't he? He looks sober. Do you know that guy? Stand back over there.
I don't think so.
Because that man looks like he wants to leave, but he has to know who wins.
5 seconds.
I do kind of,
Oh, damn it.
No,
I
I
missed
don't.
that girl dancing.
He kind of looks like a McPoyle.
Oh, you're gonna lose. Oh, you're losing.
He's already given up.
Oh, you lose.
Should have actually beat him up.
Now you can punch me? Is that what that means?
Losing.
I am losing.
Full point losing.
I have 5 seconds.
At least I'm funny.
Oh, he laughed. He laughed.
You're having a great time, man.
Gotta lick Nathan's head now.
Tier 2 sub-noise.
Oh my God.
Unless Lath comes back.
Lick my fucking head.
I have 5 seconds. I can still win this.
He can't. No, bro, you're licking the shit out of this dumb
I'm
piece.
not doing it prematurely.
I didn't shower.
He's just screaming like a hyena.
Dude, everyone at the bar.
Don't record too much of that. It's copyrights.
I'm still holding the camera though. I didn't know I held it this
Yeah,
long.
you're
In my head, bro.
I am. Fuck.
I just got a haircut. We all good.
Should I just do it? Should I just do
Got
it?
5.6 seconds.
That's 5.6 seconds, 82 to 76. I have lost. I take the loss. Come here.
Oh shit, a brick.
I'm so wet right now.
You should be. That was a lot of saliva. No!
Oh,
I thought he was gonna lick me back.
I've got it on camera.
Why am I putting this on you?
Oh,
I gotta hear you scream that again.
I should have been taken home earlier.
I thought he was gonna lick me back.
I've got it on camera.
Why am I putting this on you?
Okay, this is legitimately somewhat embarrassing.
I lost.
Lost.
I lost. I accept it.
You can talk today.
Can I have my phone back?
We're about to see Colby dancing to Ricky Martin. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, chat.
No,
Yep,
I did not dance.
you did. And it's in this video.
No, I did not.
I remember it. I remember. Here it comes.
No. And this is not what? Ricky Martin?
It's coming up. You're not dancing yet. It's coming up. What bar is this?
This is still Pump House.
Okay.
We got to Pump House with the cover for the KU. This is where we've been the
Here we
entire
go.
time.
Oh, maybe not yet. Maybe this isn't Ricky Martin. There you are, dude. There you are. You pointing at the camera, man. I don't know why I thought that was. Okay, that was it.
Thank God!
That's it.
over! Oh, I'm never drinking again.
You guys want to watch these moves just one more time? I feel like we need to watch these moves just one more time, dude.
Dude, I'm glad I'm not like dead center.
Look at you.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, if I wasn't dead sober, now I am.
Now you wish you were drunk.
Yes.
You wear the same shirt you wore last night.
I didn't go home. I haven't been home. Don't judge me, man.
I'm not judging you.
Don't judge
I'm
me.
not judging at all. Judging is not at all what I'm doing. I'm laughing at your pain. That's what I'm doing. Oh my God.
Oh, you're a bitch. You're a big old bitch.
I would like to point out, I did not put this video on the internet.
Dude, file that fucking flag right now.
Okay, let's see. How do we do this? How do we report? Report? Okay. Let's see. What does it apply to? Sexual content? No. Violent or repulsive? It's pretty repulsive, if I'm being 100% honest. Hateful or abusive,
Infringes
harmful.
my rights. That will get him quicker.
Infringes my rights. Choose one. Invades my privacy. Right there, dude. You want that? Okay, next. Oh my God, what is this? Okay. Can I...
The fuck is that?
Did it do it?
I don't think so.
Wait a second. Is YouTube not going to allow you to do this? We're serious about protecting our users by addressing personal privacy concerns. Our privacy guidelines apply to all users across the world. Okay. For content to be considered for removal, an individual must be uniquely identifiable by image, voice, full name, social security number, bank account number, or contact information. Examples that would not violate our guidelines include gamer tags, avatar names, and address information which the individual is not named. We also take public interest, newsworthiness, and consent into account. Oh, you're pretty newsworthy, dude. I don't know.
I mean, that consent might be there.
Yeah, I would think the fact
the
you held the
video.
camera for a while, we could still get it on Brittany, dude. We could still say Brittany didn't want it. She flipped off the camera and covered it up, man. I don't think her consent was there. She looked like a captive in the Vietnam War when you were dancing with her, man. I think she might not want it. She looked like John McCain up in that thing.
I would not have been there if it wasn't for her.
I
I'm
know.
pretty Sure,
yeah.
So.
Well, you might have been. You might just
I
left
was the
early.
captor.
I feel like you might have
No,
left
I
early.
was the captor in that dance. Dance off.
You didn't look like a captor.
I was.
You didn't look like the captor.
If you look like one, people are going to get concerned, so you just got to blend in.
Okay. Oh my God, dude. So to file a complaint, you have to start the privacy complaint process. Look at all this.
Wow.
I wish to submit a privacy complaint. Please contact the uploader before you decide to file a complaint. All right, man. You gotta tell unofficial Tony P that violates your privacy.
God damn it.
YouTube does not care at all about your privacy.
They do too.
Could you imagine if he did hold up your social security number? You would have to go through that whole process.
No.
Hey man, take down the video with my social security number in it. Nah. All right, I gotta go to YouTube then. That is horrible.
It's pretty bad.
I want to be able to click one button and remove his entire channel.
Right. Yeah, that would be better. That would make things easier.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, so
yeah, I could just picture, my family seeing this video.
Well, your mom's in chat, so she just did.
I know.
Yeah.
That I'm not too concerned with.
Okay, all right.
But I'm going to my grandparents tonight for
Uh-huh.
my dad's birthday, and
Julie, I'll send you a link.
if they saw it, I don't know what I would do. I went to Vegas with them. Got drunk when I turned 21.
You weren't as drunk as that.
Not that drunk.
No. But I will tell you this, Chad. I promise you. All right. I make this pledge to you right now. Okay. I will monitor unofficial Tony P's YouTube page, so you don't have to, because 90% of it is gonna be it's gonna be this. This is what 90% of this page is. Okay, so that's what mostly his page is gonna consist of. So I will watch it for you, and if anything Colby related pops up, you will see it on this show.
Not anymore.
He
I'm
will.
gonna
He
set
says that,
him
but he
on
will
fire.
get drunk, and he will forget, and he will become the performer that he is. And I will. And you know what? Before I forget, Chad, I'm gonna go ahead and just paste this link into our Discord. Just so. Just so people. There you go. People make sure they can see that. And it'll give our friend unofficial Tony P some views, because he's only got 12 views in this video, and that is just not acceptable. This video deserves more views.
No, it doesn't.
And a lot of thumbs up. Chad.
Nope.
Yeah.
I've got it on video.
Also, I have saved this video so I can extract audio bits for later.
Great.
Yep, I know you were happy about that. So viral, yeah, it should go viral. How about, guys? Okay, what about this? What if I just do a Colby supercut? Like, what if I start taking these videos and like every quarter, I like just piece together the parts of Colby being drunk? I feel like that's an amazing idea.
I'm never gonna drink again.
That's not true. You're gonna go home and drink right after this.
Nope.
Chat, would you guys want that? I feel like they want that.
You guys are gonna kill me. I'm already.
But just for the record, this was not me. This was. I didn't have anything to do with this video. All right, me and Colby, we drank last Friday. I drank an entire bottle of Fireball. All right, Colby helped a little bit, but it was mostly me. And there's not one photo. There's not one video of the incident. All right, because I respect him and I respect Brittany. I respect Chris too. I do not respect me. If you put that photo of me licking my own foot up, go for it, dude. I don't care. I don't care. And that's part of the fun of it, is that Colby knows I don't care, so it's less fun for him to blow up my spot.
There's one of our high school teachers there last night as well.
That's weird.
Our Spanish teacher.
Okay, how busy was it? Because it does
was
not look
fucking busy.
Okay, so because you were in Old Town,
Yeah.
you were at Pump House, which is in Old Town, which is where we had that whole rant about the thing. Like it's not across the street from the stadium.
Oh yeah, it took like 10, 15 minutes each time to just wait at the bar to get a drink.
Okay, so it was really busy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They were mainly everyone. Well, they have a front patio, they
Right.
have inside, and then they have a back patio. And we were in this, for some reason, the best spot of the bar, in my opinion, that we were in.
Right.
Was not very.
It didn't look very full.
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe it was too cold or something. Yesterday was beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
It was beautiful yesterday. I don't know, dude. That's weird. That's just.
And by the time it got cold, I was way too drunk to
right
notice.
to care. Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. I watched it on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched the first half because the second half I realized it was Seton Hall. And Seton Hall was having the game of their lives and Kansas was still winning. So I'm like, Kansas is going to win. All right, which made unofficial Tony P's bet even worse.
Yeah.
But so I played Overwatch for about, oh my God, I played for 6 hours yesterday. There's no way that's true. When did I message Brian? 7:45. Okay, I played for 4 hours. Nope. I started at 7:19, so I played for 5 hours yesterday because we didn't get off till midnight. Played Overwatch for 5 straight hours yesterday. It was awesome. It was awesome. I should have streamed it. I didn't realize I was going to play for that long. But anyway, that's beside the point. Point is that I just saw empty seats everywhere.
that's a great thumbnail.
Just empty seat. Oh yeah, I know. This is what I saw on my Twitter feed. This thumbnail right here, man. Right here. That's the thumbnail for his video. It's not like I was following unofficial Tony P. I just happened to get this in my Twitter timeline while I was eating breakfast this morning. I'm like, are you
fucking kidding
That's
me?
Colby.
Yeah.
That's Colby right there. Actually, I was more shocked that Brittany was in it, to be honest. That's what I was most shocked about, is that Brittany was in it. Because, like, I thought she was very anti being on the internet. And
I'm sure she is.
And there she is.
I hope she tells Penella to take it the
I
fuck
can't
down.
imagine she wouldn't, right?
Really hope. I think she's going to say fuck it, but...
Well, for that video, but I assume she'd be more vigilant going forward.
Right.
Especially since I'm going to make a super cut
I was
of
gonna
anything
text
you're
him
in.
and be like, hey, send me some of that footage from last night. I want to remember what happened.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah,
no, now it's on the internet.
Yeah, everyone can see it now, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's there. And, like, just for the record, I mean, Colby knows this. Like, I respect his privacy. If it's a Snapchat, I don't record it. If it's a text, I don't record it. But if it's on unofficial Tony P's YouTube, I'm grabbing it. Because that is on the internet, and it is not me, all right? It's not me that put it there. That's him that put it there.
I hate that man. I hate him. I'm glad it's good content. For like now that is the content I pay for.
The best
I'm
part.
glad to entertain Basement.
The best part of
I'm
it
gonna set him on fire.
is that this is unofficial Tony P's channel, and you're the star of this. Like, it's like unofficial Tony P is our producer.
Yeah.
Because the only people that are going to watch that and care are the people I just played this video for.
Yeah, no one else. Because they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. They're like, this isn't mixing. They're just not going to watch. They're
They
going to
don't
watch
give a
this.
shit. And he's barely in it.
Yeah, he's not. Like, the only time he says, I'm not going to lick his head. I'm not going to lick his head. I'm not going to lick his head. That's all that he's in it. And then there's 8 minutes of bad Coldplay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. But yeah, dudes, I'm gonna make the Colby supercut. So, yeah.
Is there any other clips out there already?
Oh, I don't know. He just recently started reposting to this YouTube channel.
Yeah, no,
so.
I doubt there is. Like, I mean, that's like the start of the supercut, right?
Well, here's what he put up 2 days ago. That's funny Uber stories, pissed off girls with fake accents. I don't think that has anything to do with you.
No.
And then bring back Star Wars Galaxies from 4 months ago. So let's see how many. Okay, so he put up 1, 2, 3 videos 4 months ago. So he's got one more video left, and then you'll probably take a 4-month break, and he'll come back. So you'll probably be okay.
Does that one right below it say "fuck onions"?
It does say "fuck onions." Yes, it does.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, this is a very strange channel. I would. I assume if you're doing shrooms or something, it'd probably be a great place to check out.
No, just like even if you're in prison, and this is the only thing you can have access to. Don't.
I mean, he is. I should show stream. He has pink hair and he's shirtless, and it says #fuckonions on the front of it. So, if that's the kind of content you're into, then maybe youtube.com/channel/UCO8KPQ9DKEZTU7KFHHWWUDQ is for you.
He says he's got one for Nuova.
Yeah, it's Nuova official.
Yeah.
It's not even Nuova.
I don't think it's.
I don't know why he just didn't make it youtube.com/Nuova.
I think he could have.
Yeah, he could because Nuova doesn't exist.
Right.
So it doesn't make any sense that he has 8,500 subscribers for that channel and we have 22 and we have youtube.com/Seth and Colby and
we're lucky.
No, it's because we got on YouTube 8 years ago where they weren't stingy. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why. But he makes money off his YouTube videos and we don't. So, but we do make money off you guys and I love you. And we will continue to bring you Colby Supercuts. And by we, I mean me specifically because I like to laugh at it just as much as you guys do.
That was worse than I expected.
I told you it was bad.
That was much worse.
Like, there was a point where I was like, I didn't know if I should play it.
Like, there's... I woke up this morning and was like, okay, there's multiple things I can't remember about last night. But I had a general sense that, I was probably fucked up, but I didn't do anything embarrassing. Now I'm strongly considering that the entire time was embarrassing.
Well, I think it wasn't embarrassing for you and the people that were there because they were also drunk and embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I doubt that guy who kissed Tony P on the head wants that to be immortalized on the internet.
Right.
I doubt that highly.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
All I
But
can
they just
think
don't have
of is
podcasts
5
with people who
points
watch.
at the highest pitch I've ever
Yeah.
created in my life.
5 points!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
When you
remember doing
approach
that.
Seth Register, you've got problem. You're drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Can my voice get
Can my voice get any higher? Do you still have that video somewhere? I would assume so. It's got to be somewhere,
yeah,
right?
I mean, I think
There's
I
a video of
recorded
me.
it, right?
This is
Yeah.
back in my alcoholic days. I think I drank an entire 750 of Kraken Black Rum.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Kraken Black Rum is, it is, I believe, 100. I think it's 170 proof. It's like 70% alcohol.
It's really stupid.
It is. It's like drinking pure gasoline. It really tinges the nostril. But I drank an entire one of those, and my eyes are like bulging out of my head, and I'm just yelling, "Can my voice get any higher?" As my voice
Wasn't that a
increasingly gets higher.
Vine?
Might have been a Vine.
I feel like that was a Vine.
Might have been a Vine.
So yeah, then I definitely have it.
Well, Vine's gone.
Yeah, no, but I still have all the videos that were saved on the phone.
Okay. All right.
So I'll make a Seth supercut.
Dude, do it.
I'll do that.
He won't because
won't.
I would love to see it. I would love to see a Seth supercut of Seth just yelling drunk things.
Yeah.
You won't ever see it though because he'll never do it.
I don't think I have that much content.
I have, if someday, like we're not going to do it anytime soon because we got to be doing this full time because guys, I can't tell you how much we have. I have every photo and video ever of everything we've ever done on and off stream basically.
Yeah.
And if we had a week with nothing else to do, we could sift through it all and make one amazing video.
That would be ridiculous.
But we could never actually do it physically because there's too much.
No, we should probably never ever release it to the world either.
Well, that's, I mean, we can't just upload it raw. We'd have to edit it.
Yeah.
You know, we'd have to take some of the stuff out.
Take some of the stuff out.
But I mean, just for our posterity, like we could just make like, you know, I wanted to play like at my funeral and it's just like my life, you know, and it's just Cameron throwing up on my balcony and then flipping you
Fuck
off.
you.
You know, things that these fine people probably wouldn't get, but would really warm my heart to remember those things. You know, at that time, I taped two 40s to Cameron's hands, and he ran out into my apartment. and he tripped on the door banister and yelling, "I'm Russell Crowe," and then fell in the common hallway of my apartment building with 240s taped to his hand, and I had to pull him back into my house. That was a good memory.
That was fun.
That was a good memory.
Yeah.
And so is you yelling 5 points in a super high voice, and then
5 points,
and then dancing and pointing at the camera.
Oh yeah, man, that's how I get down. A lot of pointing.
Yeah, Edward 40 Hands, dude. It's one of my favorite games.
A lot of pointing.
I've made I think 3 or 4 people play that in my life, and it's been great every time. There's a great video of Colby, probably 16 or 17, underneath my computer desk, with 240s taped to his hands, and he's chewing the duct tape off like a hobo, trying like a gutter, just trying to get it off his hand, hoping I wouldn't find him. And I have video of that. So.
Like a hobo in a gutter, huh?
Man, I don't know how, like a rat, man.
Jesus Christ.
And I think you had a spoon, and you were like trying to bat me away with it if I got too close to try to stop you. So
That's possible.
yeah, that was fun. Those are good days. Better days. Although it looks like you're still having a great time. So.
Oh yeah, man. That last night was great for me.
Yeah.
Until I
remembered it.
Yes. Tell that.
Yep.
That was the first night I met that Nathan dude too.
Who's the guy who licked his head, or
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. So does
Not
like,
either.
how do you meet these people? Like, are they mutual friends of people?
They're friends. Yeah, friends of friends.
Okay,
like,
all
I
right.
mean, Lath is the
I can't
the
believe
guy with the
you invited me out to that.
the suspenders.
Right.
And I know him from high school.
I remember his name. Yeah.
And Nathan was his buddy.
Okay. Yeah. I can't believe you invited me out to that.
You told me to.
I know. I did. But you should have been like, don't come.
Why?
Because
I wanted you to suffer with me.
That's mean.
I was like, this is never gonna happen again. We're not gonna go downtown again.
No.
For a good.
Well,
fucking
actually,
while.
I think in 2 years it repeats itself. I think NCAA 2020 is also in Wichita.
Oh, really?
It's either next year or it's the year after. We definitely got it twice.
Well, either way, St. Patrick's Day. This is the first time I went.
Right, it'll be over St.
Day,
Patrick's.
too.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Like Chris goes, oh, there's gonna be too many people.
Oh, there was a lot.
Like Chris literally, like I know you thought it was a cop out, but she actually vetoed it before me. So
pussies,
dude, no. We made the right decision. I just watched that video. Made the right decision.
Oh yeah, we definitely Ubered down there.
Yeah.
That was the best decision of all time.
Yeah.
Because fuck driving.
Yeah.
And fuck drinking and driving.
And onions as always.
And that and fuck onions.
All right, man. Let's move on.
God, I hate that
past your
video.
shame. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought about not playing it, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
I used it to hype up the show. I did put in the Discord that I'm going to show something that's probably going to make Colby. It's going to be awkward. I think what I said is, what did I say? I said, be sure to tune in today. Got to have a serious discussion with Colby. And that was mostly about, can I play this video? Because your girlfriend's in it, and I want to respect her privacy. And then Ren said it's about his new haircut. And I said the best part, and I said this is at 1:28 when I watched the video. Like I was at breakfast 11:39. I put this out, okay, and then at 1:30 I was in here doing prep, and I said, the best part is he might honestly know it's coming, so it's gonna be awkward AF probably. So.
Yep. Definitely didn't know it was on the internet already.
And then this thumbnail right here. That should be the new. That should replace your fat face emote. That is literally the Pog Champ emote right there, but Colby's head. That's what that is right there.
Like what part of the video was that? I forget.
That's right at the start. Do we need to click it?
No.
I think we should we watch it again?
No. Oh, we'll figure it out.
But I love that Pinella put your face it's you. That's hyped. It's not him. It's his channel, but you're on the cover. You're the star. I was telling Chris it's not fair for Colby because this is Colby's outlet. He doesn't chat, he doesn't Instagram, he doesn't tweet.
I'm not on the internet.
He's not on Twitch at all. He doesn't YouTube anymore. You get 4 hours of Colby a week. That's what you get. Mm-hmm. And so I said people are starved for Colby. So when there's a video like this, they want to see it.
That's the exact face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. The Pog Champ and that's literally your face. That's what it is, man. But all right, we all move on now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's move on. Let's hog this. We got hog reactions to this. Make sure we add another hog to it. So All right, man. You want to talk about Marvel Infinity War? Or?
Sure.
All right. So do you want to watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch the trailer. Frames are actually really good. They actually started being good right when we started playing that video. It's like
perfect.
God loved us. So.
Everybody wanted to see that.
This is the new Infinity War trailer, chat. Super hyped for this, man.
The entire time I knew
It
him,
looks mind-blowing.
he only ever had one goal.
Well, I can't believe it's all new people. Like, it's all new footage,
to
I
wipe
mean.
out half the universe.
Like, the Guardians are front and center in this
All
trailer.
the Infinity Stones. He can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
And, like, Iron Man doesn't know who he is.
Yeah. Everybody's thinking Iron Man's gone, man.
Right.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us.
New foot booster.
We have what Thanos wants, so that's what we'll use.
Yeah, they got 2.
Right. And Thanos has 2.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
The end is near. When I'm done, half of humanity will still exist. Perfectly balanced.
And like all these other villains in this one too, I didn't know about.
This creeper right here, dude.
Guy.
Oh my god.
I don't know who he is.
He's the Ebony Maw, and he gives me nightmares.
So glad they finally got music.
Agreed.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, I'm using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
Dude, it looks so good, man.
It looks good. It's like, oh god, I don't know.
It looks so good.
It looks really good.
And like, you're not an Avenger. You're not a Marvel guy.
No.
Does this get you into the Marvel thing, man?
Like, I mean, that's a different level that I did not think
Like,
it could be taken
yeah.
to, and it looks like it's taken.
It didn't hit me how big of a deal. Like, it hit me in this trailer how big of a deal it is that they're all getting together, because it's almost too big to fathom.
Yeah.
But in that clip where Thor is on the ship with the Guardians and Rocket looks at him and Groot looks at him like, oh my god, like that really impacted me. Like, dude, like these people are a big deal.
Yeah.
But because they've all been separated, like, you kind of forget that they know, like, they exist together. Like, Rocket's going to be excited that Thor shows up.
Right.
Because, and, like, Rocket's not excited by anything. And, like, Captain America stopping Thanos' hand, and Thanos looks at him like, how is this happening? You know, it's just like, oh, my God!
Yeah, the variables of what could happen when you throw all these people together.
Right.
What is going to happen is what I'm very curious
Right. I mean, there's so much. There's so much that can, and there's 2 parts, you know. Like, I don't want, the problem is it's only going to be 2.5 hours long, and I want it to be 18 and a half hours. I really want this movie to never end. Like,
TLJ?
Last Jedi. Yeah, I mean, it looked okay. It wasn't as hype as this, in my opinion. I don't think, man.
Scale-wise, definitely not.
Right. I think, like, this hit me because there's just so, it's like it really has been building.
Yeah,
to
this is
movie.
definitely different than The Last Jedi. I feel like, because there's 10 years of purposeful build.
Right.
Like, yes, it's been 10 years or so since we've had the prequels.
It's just like,
but
I just want to be like, they did it. You know,
they got there.
They did it, and they've done it well. There's not been one thing that they didn't do good.
Yeah,
you know, that's amazing. Because if this movie came out and sucked, you'd die.
Oh yeah,
I would die inside. You know, like, you know how mad I'm gonna be if I get hit by a bus between now and April 27th.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, like if I get up to heaven and Jesus is like, "Hey man, sorry you died before you saw the last Avengers or the Infinity War," and I'm like, "You got it here, right? It's heaven." And he's like, "Nah, man, we don't have any of those earthly pleasures here." I'm like, "Send me to hell. It's better." That's what I want, dude. Just send me to hell where the earthly pleasures are. That's where Infinity War is playing, dude. Infinity War smashed Black Panther's pre-sales record in only 6 hours. Yeah, and Black Panther, by the way, has been the #1 movie for 5 weeks in a row because it was bigger than Tomb Raider this weekend. It's the first movie to do that since Avatar.
Jesus.
That's insane. I mean, I'm not a Marvel guy, but I do hope this movie lives up to the hype. I really do. I
don't see how it can't.
Agreed. I don't know how it can't. Like, just seeing these people, the trailer lives up to the hype.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it just makes me want to see every single scene with everybody that has been there together.
Agreed. And I feel like when the 3rd Star Wars trailer comes out, there's no way it can live up to the hype because it's so small scale compared to something like this.
Yeah.
You know?
There's not 10 years of build.
Right, it's not going to have everything you want. Like, this is brilliant because it gives you 4 or 5 hours with every character in the movie in their own movie. And now you're going to get a movie that is it's basically a big climax.
Yeah.
This movie is a 5-hour long climax to 10 years of movies. There's just nothing like that.
No, there hasn't been.
Because even like movies like Harry Potter, where they divided the last one into 2 books, that was still like, it's not 7 movies. So much we've had in Phase 3, man. It's unbelievable.
Right.
And just seeing all the people finally getting together and interact, and like seeing Tony Stark be like, "What's his name?" because they don't even know. They don't even know it's happening. It's nuts.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
dude.
I definitely was not as hyped for it until I saw this trailer, and that was like,
Right.
well, yep, okay.
I mean, I was hyped
lot
for
you
it,
could do,
but this just cements.
I
the
just didn't
hype
know.
for me.
There's just too many things that could have been.
What about missing Hawkeye, man?
What do you
5 hours
fucking
climax
do?
of 10 years of foreplay. I mean, I feel like that's a good percentage.
I think he's on the poster.
All right, so here is the Infinity War poster right here. Show the stream. So first of all, look at all the people's names up there. That is nuts. Okay, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Benedict Cumberbatch, Don Cheadle, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, whatever that guy's name is, Leetta Wright, Dave Bautista, Zoe Saldana, with Josh Brolin as Thanos and Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah, so no.
Yeah, well, and also if you scroll down, he is not even listed in these small words down here. But
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is.
What?
We don't know who Peter Dinklage is going to play, but he's in this movie.
What?
Yeah, Peter Dinklage, man.
Scroll up. Look.
And then here's actually the characters.
Yeah,
I was trying to find flaws in this thing. Like, some people say their heads look weird. I don't really.
No.
Like, big head, you know. Russell Crowe, big head. Entourage reference. No one will understand. But, yeah, man, this is, it's cool to me. Like, they actually got, like, the Doctor Strange characters over here. You know, they got Vision up here, Black Widow, and then they got Iron Man, of course, leading the charge. Captain America, Thor, the big 3, I would say. You know, and then the whole Guardians are over here. You know, Spider-Man's still front. So it's like, how can they make this many heroes be front? Like, no one feels slighted at all.
Right.
And there's 400 heroes on this poster, man. I don't understand.
I don't get it
But
either.
but no Hawkeye. Yeah.
He was on the first one.
I don't think he was.
I think he was.
No, he's been notoriously left out, which is why fans have so you see this poster right here. Fans have created a new version of the poster. Just puts his head. So brilliant. Like, if I showed this poster first, you would not know Hawkeye's head was out of there. If I had started zoomed in and been like, here, you know, here's the thing, like, that looks like it, and then it's like, oh, by the way, Hawkeye's here. But he's got to be in the movie because, remember, he totally skipped Mission Impossible 6 to shoot this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the reason he wasn't in it.
Just gets me rock hard.
Don't leave out Hawkeye, Bay Basement Brain. Resubscribe for 4 months. I can't believe it's been that long.
Basement, you're amazing, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Man. Yeah, here's Hawkeye. Here's Hawkeye for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the repeat sub 4 months. Maybe Peter Dinklage is a real life Groot. I'm just gonna wait for another Spider-Man. I know why you waiting. Tom Holland, man. Dude, he's perfect Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's a perfect Spider-Man, dude. I love it. Like, I think my favorite part of the trailer is where is it at? It's like it's where this part right here, dude. Where they're talking.
Years. I think it's good, except it's plan
This
years.
part.
I think it's good, except it's
Like, look at Robert Downey Jr.'s face. All right. Like, he's like, I can't believe this is happening right now. All right. He's looking at Drax like, Drax, say something to your friend to stop this from happening. All right. Peter Parker's like, is this man back talking to Tony Stark right now? Like, is this a reality that I'm living in where, one, my hair looks fantastic, and two, this guy who just showed up and saying, hey, Tony Stark, I don't really know who you are.
Me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
And then Drax looks right at Tony Stark and he's like, yeah, let's do that. Because of course he's going to side with the dude that he's almost died with 100 times. And like, I feel like over repeat watches, there's going to be so many subtleties. These characters are still their characters. Right. Just all thrown into the situation they have to be in.
Unlimited Easter eggs for this movie. I feel
and I'm so hyped about that. That green screen is kind of, I think that's trailer related, honestly.
Well, yeah, because you got this part too at the very end with Mr. Chris Evans. No shield.
Right. Well, and also they show, I hit 0, that's why that happened. But they also show like the gauntlet here. Oh, maybe I might have been too early, but there's right here it is. The gauntlet only has 2 stones on it, and people are like, well, maybe Marvel, digitally remove them. Maybe that's why the shield isn't there and like that stuff, because they don't want to spoil it. Like, this is the final battle.
I mean, they did that with Thor.
Right, he kept his eye in there, well, because they didn't really spoil Ragnarok where he loses his eye. So. Right. Yeah, I love Drax too. I don't ever watch movies where I'm not into the trailer. I kind of want to see this movie actually, because the trailer was great. I know, dude. Like, and the first trailer was great. And this trailer, like, I guess I thought we were going to get the Super Bowl ad, but with a couple new scenes. Yeah. And this was like a trailer.
Right.
And the fact that this movie is like a month and 3 days away from now or something crazy, it's like 10 days actually. Comes out April 27th, man.
Yeah. It's not too far, man.
In Civil War, they removed people from the fight scene for the trailer. Yeah, exactly. Like, they want to keep some things under wrap. So, and also, all these effects are made for, 2K mastering, and then they resize them, and so it kind of makes them look a little different, too. There's a lot of that post-production stuff that goes into these trailers that fudges with it.
Well, and also, I don't know. He might not have all the stones. Well, I don't think he'll ever get all of the stones.
I don't think
if he
can.
gets all of the stones, he can just snap, and you're done.
Right. But the thing is like everyone's like, oh, people are going to die, and then Doctor Strange is going to turn back time. Well, he can't do that without the time stone.
Right.
So if he gets a time stone at any point, whatever happens from then on out. So I don't know, man. It's going to be intense. But like in the first Avengers are talking about how hard it is to get the stone out of the Tesseract. Like Bruce Banner's like, it's got to be heated to like something that doesn't even exist, and like Thanos just... and that's why it's so crazy when Captain America stops his one hand. Yeah. But, yeah, dude. Doesn't Vision have one in his head? Yes. And I think that's the purpose. Like, it looks like Thanos is going to show up. Everyone's going to get together. They're going to talk about what happens. And then eventually they're going to go to Wakanda where they're going to have the final battle. Because Vision is mostly made of vibranium. Yeah. So Wakanda's the right place for him to go. And because Doctor Strange has one and Vision has one, that's where they
go to the Wakanda to see if they can't remove it from Vision's head without him dying.
Is that what you think?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know, man. I'm super excited. You want to see it when he has them all?
Well, I mean, in the comic, he snaps.
Right, which is, people are also very blown away, but that was included in the trailer. Because that's like a huge pivotal point in the actual comics.
Right.
And like, he snaps.
Half the universe just goes away.
And so they left that homage into the comics, and people are like, oh, about that too. Like, I don't read the comics, so I can't really relate to how awesome that is, but I can imagine how awesome that would be for people who do read those comics, though. Like, that is just so cool. They're juggling so much.
Yeah,
like, how do they keep these? They keep you forget they're comic book movies. But they are. They're based on source material that people want it to be semi-faithful to. Right. So they got to juggle that and the expectation of the 20 other movies that came before it. And the fact that there's 18 or something people listed on the movie poster with top billing.
Yeah.
And they also left out people like Jeremy Renner.
And Peter Dinklage.
It's just nuts.
Yeah. You think Sam Jackson's going to come back?
I don't know, dude. Well, that's what a lot of people are saying.
I forgot he was even in these movies.
They're saying that Hawkeye and Samuel L. Jackson are going to show up with Captain Marvel at some point, and that's going to be the big twist.
Okay.
People are also saying that, because there's a lot of photos on the internet right now of, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. people with Marvel movie people. Just like, oh, I just ran into this guy at a restaurant, And people are saying, like, Coulson could show back up. And that, like,
That'd be nuts.
People will die.
Oh yeah.
In the theater, they will
Yeah,
go,
people
"Oh
will
my
have
God,
heart
I've
attacks.
completed," and then they will die because that's the best part of their life, right there. You know, I personally don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Because I mean, if Daredevil showed up to fight with Spider-Man,
No.
I don't even know what I'd do.
Yeah. See, but that is the cool thing about Marvel. Like, I mean, versus DC.
Right.
DC's universes are separate. Like,
Right.
You have the TV,
Yes.
you have the movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
TV and Marvel, I mean, the TV and the movies for Marvel are pretty separate.
Mhm.
Like, there is no character crossover.
Right.
There's references to
But
events.
if there was,
But
though.
there could be. That's the
Exactly.
thing. There could be. I want Deadpool and Spider-Man together. Well, it could happen. You know, that could happen. I doubt it ever will because they won't put Spider-Man in their
Oh, yeah.
rated R franchise.
And then Sebastian Stan came out like on a panel recently saying that he met up with Hugh Jackman.
Right.
And he seemed really
What if
involved.
Wolverine just shows up?
He
again?
might, dude. I don't think it'll be in this part. I bet you it may be in part 2.
I've never been like, if Wolverine showed up, I would audibly scream in the theater.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, it's rumored to have $1 billion budget for both parts.
Right. With including marketing. I've heard, based on races, we still don't know what the budget is for too. I heard that both movies together have a $500 million budget, and including with marketing, it's over $1 billion they're going to spend on this movie. Yeah. They're going to make that back in the first month.
Oh, 1,000%. I
Easy.
wouldn't be surprised if it made $2 billion.
Easy. It'd probably be the biggest movie of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a two-parter.
Dude, fucking Fast 8 made $1 billion.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Well, he said he was done being Wolverine unless he could be in the
Unless.
Avengers universe. He
Uh-huh.
specifically said he would love to be in the Avengers universe.
Yep.
He's tired of being in the bad Marvel movies.
Right.
Although Logan was the best way he could have possibly gone out, which is why I imagine he's done because he's like, okay, Oscar nominated. I'm going to step away from Wolverine until I'm back in movies that people like. You know, maybe I shouldn't be fighting samurais in Japan.
Right. I mean,
although I liked that movie.
also
I'm an
Logan
idiot.
was set in the future too, so
Right.
it could definitely not have to do with anything. Also not in the cinematic universe, so
It just makes all the problem is that the trickle effect from this Marvel universe affects every other comic book movie.
Yeah.
Because you watch Deadpool and I'm just like, it's not as good.
Mhm.
You know, it doesn't have the flair for some reason that these movies do, and I think it's because there's no impact. You know, you're going and you're watching a 2-hour long movie, and then that's all that movie is. It might get a sequel, you know, but it has nothing to do with any other movie.
Yeah.
And I think pre MCU that wasn't a problem because you were used to movies just being movies. But now I'm like, they could be bigger than what they are.
definitely could be.
Like it puts a negative tint on the Deadpool movie that I know, no matter how much I love this Deadpool movie, he'll never be in an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And that hurts the Deadpool movie. Because I don't blame Marvel, MCU for that. I blame Fox and Deadpool for that.
Yeah.
Because they could put Wolverine in there if they wanted.
I don't
It's
know.
nuts, dude.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I mean, but then again, like even in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like Thor was pretty separated. I felt like it was a pretty standalone.
Well, I think, yeah, because that until the Avengers came out and they turned up the burners, I think that they didn't know for sure if it would work. Like, you got to remember,
no, the
like,
newest Thor.
Oh, the newest Thor?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
I think it feels separate like Guardians of the Galaxy does.
Yeah.
But they pull it back in because it's still the Hulk. It's still the Hulk from all the other movies. You know,
Right.
it's still Bruce Banner. Like, he makes references to Tony Stark. You know,
Yeah, but I didn't think
Point
that you
Break
needed
references to all the
see-
Avengers, and
Yeah,
I mean,
guess
it's still.
you're
I mean, it's not blatant, but the fact is, like, I'm not saying I don't want them all to be connected all the time. I'm saying that they could be. You know, and there's never going to be a time where Tony Stark references, you know, Megasonic Teenage Warhead. You know, it's never going to happen because that person doesn't exist. You know. They're never gonna reference the Quicksilver of the X-Men Origins movies, who is arguably better than the Quicksilver of the Age of Ultron series, because they can't, and that's sad, man.
Yeah,
it's sad, but at the same time, yeah. I mean, if that's my biggest complaint about this, like, oh my god, dude, it's unbelievable. It literally is unbelievable to me how great this thing is. Can we talk about something not great but also great? This is the Japanese poster for The Rock's Rampage movie. And why is it so much more badass than ours? Like, this looks like an awesome B movie horror movie, you know? Or monster movie. big old gator, dude. I would like hang this on my wall. That wolf looks mean. And in the trailer, he's just like, "Oh, coming at you, I'm a flying wolf." And you're just like, "What?"
Oh yeah, I forgot the wolf flies.
Yeah, he flies. Yeah, remember the Rock looks up and goes, "Of course the wolf flies." You know, and it's just like, God.
Does the wolf fly in the game?
I honestly don't know.
I didn't even know there was a wolf.
Yeah, there's a wolf, and
I
there's
didn't even know it was a game.
Yeah, I love the game. The game has nothing to do with this movie. Also, the trailer, because I see it all the time because they're playing it just constantly in front of all the movies I go see. Like, they've ruined the end of the movie in that trailer.
Yeah.
Like, they show The Rock standing there with the big white gorilla, and he's like, "You ready to do this?" And then they show, like, them standing side by side, and the gorilla, like, pounds his chest and then starts wrestling the alligator.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know that at the end of the movie, the gorilla's going to help take down the other two dudes. It's like... I mean, I didn't expect an Oscar-worthy plot from Rampage, but still, I mean, it's...
Don't reveal everything in the trailer.
Why even go see it?
Yeah, you should.
Did you know they moved that movie back a week?
Really?
Yeah, they were separated 2 weeks from Avengers, and then Avengers moved back a week. And so they're like, "Ooh, they moved back in a week too." Like, it's rumored to cost them like $50 million or something because every poster, it comes out in like 3 weeks. So like every poster and everything they had to re-update the date on. Because the Avengers moved 1 week. They're like, people aren't gonna go see our movie except for the week it comes out. So if we want to get 2 weeks of run, we have to move our movie because the only movie anyone's gonna see is Avengers.
So Avengers comes out when? April something?
April 27th, yeah.
And then when does fucking Han Solo come out?
Memorial Day, May 25th, I think. And Deadpool comes out May 15th. It's like Avengers a week off, Deadpool a week off, and then Han Solo, I think is how it works.
Deadpool's not getting into fucking IMAX then, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Right? You wouldn't think so. I feel like Avengers is going to be in there for fucking 4 weeks.
Wait, Rampage is in that really old monster fighting game, Rampage? Yes. Yeah, is in that game, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I went and saw Tomb Raider on Friday.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
Really?
It wasn't... It's okay. It's very generic action movie-ish. Like, there's nothing special about it, but they dodge all of the cliches that you would get from a movie of that type.
Okay.
Which was my biggest worry from watching the trailer, because the trailer was just full of every cliche from every action movie, and the movie wasn't like that, really. So it was pretty good. I actually liked it.
Interesting.
I mean, I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. It's worth seeing. You can rent it. It's worth a rental. It's worth a rental.
I got you.
But
gosh, God damn it.
6 out of 10 hogs is what Basement Break gave. Yeah, we rated movies now on a hog scale on our Discord. So.
I saw 6 out of 10.
Did you see your new name in Discord?
No.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, you should look sometime.
Haircut?
It was Haircut, then I updated it. I mean,
5
someone
points.
updated it.
5 points.
Not me.
It's definitely you, bitch.
It's not me. It must be some other admin, you know. It's probably Luke. He can do that.
Nope. Yeah. It's you.
Oh, Colby uses light mode on his Discord chat. Let's judge him. He has every single one of his channels has a new notification. He just doesn't check.
$15 haircut. Getting more specific.
I know, light mode. That's gross, isn't it?
Dude, what?
I know. He light mode, guys.
I don't even know how to turn it not off light mode.
He just saw the picture of him wearing wings.
I hate you.
Come on, man. That photo's 9 years old.
I hate you.
He's reading your chat now. Don't look at me, man. I don't control them.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man.
Yep, no, just shit on Colby Day. That's cool.
Okay, here.
That's cool.
I'll let you choose what we talk about next, all right? We've got behind the scenes of how that stop motion Wes Anderson Isle of Dogs movie's made.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We got the new Shia LaBeouf movie coming out. We've got the supercut of the future. We've got Eleanor Rigby as a Pokemon battle theme. It's one of my favorite things I've ever seen in my life. We've also got how to tell the difference between expensive deli meats and cheap deli meats, if you want to learn about meat. We've also got how smart are you, our IQ test, and then we've got random stories that I won't even bother you with.
That's a lot of options, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's do the IQ test.
All right. Let's see how smart we are. Okay, like I said, there is a chance that this is not the actual test. And
I
mean,
like a 3-minute test? I don't know,
man. It might be. Let's try it out.
You hear about the IQs of famous people,
try it.
But how is intelligence measured, and how do you stack up? First, we're going to look at your emotional intelligence.
Okay.
One of the most common tests involves identifying emotions in people's faces. For example, what is this expression? Do you think it's embarrassment,
Okay, they're giving us multiple choice. I'll
sadness,
pause it.
amusement, or shame?
All right, man. We get to choose. Which one do you think it is? First of all, this guy looks like Greg Kinnear, right? That's Greg Kinnear. You don't know who Greg Kinnear is, do you?
I do.
Guy from Little Miss Sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like him.
And it looks like Dumb and Dumber.
Yep, I can see that. Yeah. Greg Daniels, yeah.
I'm gonna say amusement or embarrassment, one of the two. Definitely not sadness.
It's definitely not sadness.
I don't think it would be shame either.
I could see it being shame, but he's smiling.
Shame.
So if you combine shame with amusement, don't you get embarrassment?
I mean, yeah, that embarrassment is basically that's been my face this entire show. This has been a very embarrassing show.
Okay, let's go with embarrassment.
If you guessed embarrassment, you're correct.
Yeah!
This test is used to help measure your ability to empathize and communicate effectively with others. So let's look at a more ubiquitous test
Trash,
for
you're dumb.
intelligence, the
Bodied.
IQ test,
Got
also
roasted.
known as the intelligence quotient.
I didn't know that was the name.
It's a standardized test that assesses both verbal and nonverbal abilities.
Why don't they call it the
Study
IQT?
this geometrical pattern sequence right now.
What?
We're supposed to study this.
Now, of these 6 tiles below, which tile would you choose to complete the pattern? I'll give you a couple seconds, but pause the video if you need more time.
Trash, that's a low blow. How dare you? Okay. We got to figure out which set comes next. Okay, so we got dark, striped, hollow, hollow, dark, striped, striped, hollow. It's got to be dark, right? It's got to be 5. It's got to be 5. Because it was missing a dark. Because each one has a dark, a striped, and a hollow. And the first row is standing up. The second row is horizontal.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
So it's got to be 5.
Or 3, 4, 5 or 3. Because none of them are really, well, there are 2 sideways, yeah.
Well,
that's right. No, it's 5.
Well, because why is there a square? No, because it's 2 triangles. Yeah, because it's 2 squares, 2 triangles, so it'd be 2 squares again, right?
Well, and the top row is vertical, the middle row is horizontal, and then the bottom row is definitely at the angle. So I would say 5.
I'm going with 5. We're YOLOing it, chat.
If you picked number 5, you're correct.
Yeah!
Basically, each row has a diamond, a square, and a triangle, as well as a solid bar, a lined bar, and an empty bar. Since this bottom row has a triangle and a diamond, we know the next one's a square, and it also has a lined and an empty bar, so we know we need a solid bar. The direction of the bar is also the same in each line. Though IQ tests are common, other ways to test if you're smart do exist. There's now a prominent theory of multiple intelligences, such as musical rhythmic intelligence.
Literally how we're taking
Let's
this
test
test.
your pitch.
Okay.
Which of these
Pitch.
songs sounds off to you?
All right.
Song 1. Song 2.
Those both sound fine, right?
Or song 3.
Oh, that was definitely it right here. Did you hear that bad note? Yeah.
If you guessed clip 3, you have a good sense of pitch. Though not fully understood,
God,
you
dude,
could
we're
be
3
toned
for
up and still
3.
have perfect hearing, but how your brain interprets the sound may
Dude,
make
we're
it
3
difficult
for
to interpret
3,
pitch.
man. We're so
Now, what about your
smart.
visual intelligence?
Oh, no.
I'm going to show you
Colby,
a
you have to
picture
take this
of
one,
these
dude.
6 shapes for 10 seconds. Try to remember them as best as you can.
Oh, we got to remember them.
Why?
Stare at them, dude. Okay, we got like tree, and we got tree with a boner. We got like small tree.
We got a duck tree.
And then we got a diving board, and then we got duck at the
Okay,
end.
now
Okay.
which
they're
of
gone.
these 3 did you already see?
I think C.
I was gonna say C as well. I think C is what we saw.
If you guessed C, you're correct.
God
this test
damn!
needed to use ziggurats,
Yeah!
novel objects that don't exist in real life.
My
in
God,
order
we're
to accurately
zigguratins,
test it.
dude!
If you're good at the ziggurat task, you may have higher visual intelligence,
Yeah!
which is not the same as IQ, but it could mean that you'll excel at tasks like matching fingerprints, interpreting medical x-rays, or keeping track of aircraft on radar displays.
About doing
Now,
podcasts.
not all intelligences can be measured. For example, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, the capacity to handle objects skillfully, is difficult to tease apart. A study of 4-year-olds at a ballet class couldn't assess rhythm effectively because some had already taken classes before or dance at home, creating predisposed knowledge. As well, many tests require a combination of many types of intelligences, so it's hard to study just one. What all this research underscores is that there are so many ways to be smart, and it's not just about taking an IQ test.
We hope you enjoyed the.
So what they mean though is that we smart.
Yeah, we smart.
We
got
aced.
every
We got
single
aced that
question
test, dude.
correctly. I mean, that was not a very. I don't think it was a very filled out
Dude.
test.
Let's take our wins, man, where we get them. All right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, we're smart boys.
Yeah, we smart boys. We smart boys, dude. 4
Mhm.
out of 4.
Yeah.
As long as the IQ test is 4 questions and we share our answers, we're gonna win.
So we've learned that if we combined ourselves,
and then it's a very
we'd
short
be like
test.
one smart person.
Yes. I think watching your videos would prove that we need each other. Yeah. 5 points! Oh my god, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Dude. Okay, let's talk about my thing now. So, have you ever seen Pokemon, you know, like a Game Boy Pokemon, you know, and like
Yes.
Red, like, you know, like that?
Yeah.
Someone took Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles and has turned it into that. This is amazing. I'm always just amazed by how good chiptune music can sound, though. Like, this makes me feel like I'm gonna fight a Charmander right now, man. Some high-class Pokemon battle music. It's so crazy.
That was pretty awesome.
I want to see that. Does this guy have other songs? I wonder if he's done this for other stuff. Dime Piece, Theater of Nature, Parallax. I don't think any of this stuff is gonna be it, man.
No.
Sadly, he's like a real musician. Stop doing that. Just make meme music, okay?
Yeah, that's better.
We only want memes. We only want memes, man. How about this PlayStation startup? I don't know how to turn the volume down on SoundCloud. Oh, here it is. Oh.
It's like old PlayStation.
Yeah, this is like the PlayStation, yeah.
Is it Plicka?
Plicka Plicka? Yeah, Plicka Plicka. That's what that said. I don't know what Plicka Plicka is, man. What's Plicka Plicka?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Is this going to do something, or is it just going to do this for... I think it might just do this forever. It's like the Dunkirk sound.
Yeah. Definitely. Skip. Next.
Let's see what Plicka Plicka is. I would love to learn how to make chiptune stuff, dude. I don't even know how you start. Like, is there software for chiptune? Because I remember, like, back in the day, Beck made all those chiptune versions of his songs. You remember that?
Mm-mm.
There was, like, it was like, you probably remember Girl. Like, it was right when Wero came out. It had, like, Girl on it, and it's, like, one of my favorite Beck albums. And he made a chiptune remix of all the songs. So I'm guessing you could do it with, like, synthesizers and such, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would have to. Like, that's just so cool. Like, I would never, like, drive around in my car listening to this. But it's sonically fun to hear how, like, you could make really... Like, you can make kind of complicated melodies with very limited notes.
Yeah.
You know? And Hans Zimmer can't even make 2 things for Dunkirk, man. It's just... We like switched roles there. Usually you do the ticks and I do the bomb. So it's all right, man. It's like
Let's do the future collab thing.
Want to do that, man?
Yeah.
All right. So this is called Where Do We Go From Here? It is a supercut of cinematic depictions of the future over the last 87 years. Okay. I have not watched this. Please don't be boobs. Probably should have looked for boobs first. Okay, Metropolis is the year 2026. All the buildings look old, but there's just lots of planes. Just imagine. In 1980? They only gave it 50 years for this? Okay, this is 100 years. Yeah, dude. You showed up here today in your giant dome, didn't you?
Yeah, right.
I thought so.
They gave that 4 years?
3978.
That one's a little ways off.
That one could still happen. That kind of looks like Detroit. Again, Detroit, right? That's just what I imagine Detroit looks like. 2274. 1997.
Yeah, Blade Runner, you got it.
Again, it's just Detroit.
They got it.
Dude, no one would want that many lights, you know? Oh, yeah, dude.
Sleep.
Look at that, man. Exactly. Like, you just gotta turn that spotlight off. I don't care if it's the future. I forgot about the Fifth Element. Lots of flying cars, man.
Yeah.
Bicentennial Man.
Everybody thinks we'll be flying, man. There's no way to regulate it. I feel like. That's the only problem.
I think Minority Report is probably the closest where it's fixed roads, you know, and self-driving.
Yeah.
Oh, the year 802701. It's like that Futurama song where it's like in the year 2525, humankind has been enslaved by a giraffe. Have you seen that?
No.
Dude, I gotta play that clip after this. That's the future I want to live in. See that looks more plausible. That also looks plausible. 2027, man.
Children of Men might
Well,
be
Children of
pretty
Men
accurate.
is pretty accurate just because they didn't really change anything.
Yeah.
That also might be accurate, just lots of trash. Oh, yeah, 2012. I remember this. I don't know that. Do you even know some of these movies?
Mr. Nobody? No.
I don't know it either.
Mr. Nobody. Yes, no. Yeah, I knew that one.
Yes, no, baby. So.
That had Jared Leto in it, I feel like. Such an underrated movie.
Dread, yeah. Flying cars again.
Knock them under gang.
That one also probably plausible. Her, you know, that's
Yeah.
probably plausible. I could see that. You know, with just better AI. Definitely see that.
Yeah, it's basically a thing.
Futurama. Time travel. I don't know. It's probably gonna be on YouTube because yeah, here we go.
Only thing I know about Clockwork Orange is that it's got rape in it and it's fucked up.
The bit, this is one from the Futurama movies, the bit here is that the time machine only goes one way. So at a point during this, they go too far.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to go back all the way through time again.
Oh, so it restarts?
Pretty great.
If a robot can survive, they may fall.
There's humans riding walruses. It's my future, man.
In the year 25, the backwards time machine still won't have arrived. In all the world, there's only one technology, a rusty sword for practicing proctology. In a future year that ends with a 20, a schlubby merman's gonna try to get chummy. He may look like a watery wind, when in fact he's a bloodthirsty shrimp. In the year 1,500,000, humankind is enslaved by giraffe. Man must pay for all his the treetops are stripped of their
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude, that giraffe kills me. It comes out, daintily eats the leaf. That destroys me, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. Okay, what else we gotta talk about today, man? You wanna learn about meat?
No.
Let's see. After eating Chipotle for 500 days, an Ohio man says he's ready for something new.
No.
Let's see here. What else? We got?
Like two more the other way.
We could talk about something really messed up. You want to talk about something really messed up?
No, sure.
I don't know why this exists. All right. So apparently, Luigi has had his genitals measured. I don't know why this is not the reason we made the internet.
No.
Just right here. So apparently, Nintendo has released a few promo images of Luigi, and Twitter has decided that they can measure his junk from this image. Some man actually highlighted it and determined that it was 3.7 inches long. And Nintendo has since removed the image from all of social media. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say I'm a pretty messed up dude.
Yeah.
They highlight it. Like, there's a highlight of it right here.
Uh-huh.
I do not, even in this close-up shot, which is disturbing, I don't see anything that resembles a penis at all. Like, do you?
Why would you even, like, I don't know what the bulge is. There's definitely a weird bulge, because your leg shorts would just not ride up like that if there wasn't something there to go around.
To me, like, it looks like they just have a 3D model of Luigi, because this cuff, like this right here, this doesn't look... Like, it looks like they just moved this leg up and the fabric didn't react. Like, it looks like there's just a digital seam right down the middle of his shorts, and they just took a leg and went, you know?
Yeah,
that's what it looks like to me. I don't know, man, I guess. It's just very disturbing. It's like the level of time you have to have on your hands, right, to figure this one out.
It's either what you said or some dude put a fucking 3D object of a bulge in the pants, and then we're just like, no. There's no reason for that.
I don't know, man. The piece of character art which inspired all this analysis appears to have been removed from Nintendo's press site, suggesting they did not expect this reaction. Screenshot up top is still available, however. Absolutely suggests a 3.7 inch or so penis.
Could there be a cover-up at work?
They've modified the light of this sensation. Find out what happened to Luigi's dick when Mario Tennis Aces arrives on June 22nd, man. Should play that on the show.
Oh, at the fucking game? No. No. Rejoice, here are Mario's nipples glistening in the sun as God intended.
Yeah, that was another big controversy when Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey came out, and he's a costume where he just runs around in swim trunks or boxer shorts, and he has nipples, and people were really excited about that. So they're also excited because the dogs in Super Mario Odyssey have buttholes. The internet's a weird place, dude. I would recommend you don't go on the internet or appear on the internet, especially if you're drunk and yelling 5 points in a high-pitched voice.
I hate you.
Hey, Morris is here. Should we replay that video for him? Because he missed it.
No. If it will get him to resub, then yes.
Don't do it for the video. Actually, it might be worth it. I don't know. All right, dude. Shia LaBouf is going to play his father in a new movie about himself. Yeah, you read that right, man. A movie loosely based on his own life, Shia LaBeouf will play his law-breaking, alcohol-abusing father. The upcoming film to be directed by Alma Harrell, who directed Bombay Beach, a thing I've never heard of, is called Honey Boy, which was LaBeouf's childhood nickname. It centers on a popular child star who attempts to mend his relationship with his damaged father over the course of the decade. Oscar-nominated Manchester by the Sea breakout Lucas Hedges will play the main LaBeouf-based role opposite of LaBeouf. LaBeouf recently come out of a period of public silence, which followed his arrest in 2017 for racially charged, expletive-laced, disorderly conduct in Savannah, Georgia. What went on in Georgia was mortifying, LeBouf told Esquire, reflecting on the incident. White privilege and desperation and disaster. It came from a place of self-centered delusion. It was me trying to absolve myself of my guilt for getting arrested.
I could care less, man. Fuck that guy.
Good on the dude for trying to resurrect his career, because people like just in general hate Shia LaBeouf, right?
Yes.
So like if he could come back and somehow not be hated, I mean, more power to him.
Sure.
Is the way to not feel like not come out and appear to be a self-centered asshole, which is basically how we all interpret him, right?
Yep.
Is to come out in a movie based on your life that you star in.
No.
That's what I would think, right? Like, it's one thing to just make a movie about you.
Yeah.
That's probably bad enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's also in it. It's just weird to me, man.
And you're starring in it.
Right.
And it's about you.
Like, I would assume the idea here is that he wants people to be like, you could relate to me, man. This is why I'm the way I am. And like, I don't think anyone cares why you're the way you are. Just don't be a jerk.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. You know, official player's leg fell asleep. Let's send him an ambulance.
No.
He wants us to know. It's important news. Official player also missed the video, man. Like,
no.
Like, I'm a weird dude because I kind of like Shia LaBeouf.
No.
Like, I don't really like his behavior, but I think he's a good actor.
Yes.
So I'll probably, like, a Basement Brain just says, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'll probably still watch it, though. Like, I'll probably watch it. I just don't think it's going to help Shia LaBeouf in any way.
Unless it's good.
No, because remember when Joaquin Phoenix did that whole I'm a bearded weirdo thing? And it turned out to all be for that movie, I'm Still There or whatever? Like, it was like a documentary, like a faux documentary about his life.
About his life?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that, but I do remember.
Like, he tried to pull a Borat.
Yeah.
Where he was Joaquin Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So like for like 2 years of his life, he was like a Joaquin Phoenix that was a total idiot, asshole, jerk.
Okay.
But he didn't tell anybody that he wasn't really that way. He was doing it so a movie could be recorded where he would then show the reaction to everybody if all of a sudden Joaquin Phoenix turned out to be a jerk. And that was the idea. But the problem is that he didn't tell anyone in his life or in his career that he was going to do this social experiment. And so it kind of ruined his entire life and career, ironically.
Yeah, it kind of did.
So
he was in something, though, right? Recently?
Well, I think he's trying to come back. Like, Her was his big comeback.
That's right.
And then I think he's in a new one coming out that looks pretty good, where he's like some hitman, you know, because Joaquin Phoenix was a great actor.
Yeah.
It's just like, some people are just assholes, man.
I mean, I like Shia in Fury. I thought he was really good.
Well, and he was good in, like, Disturbia is probably, like, the number, like, his most, like, liked movie. Remember Disturbia? Was that, like, his big game-changing career, you know? I remember him from Even Stevens, dude.
Yeah, that's what I recall. That and Transformers.
Yeah. Do you know the lady from Even Stevens just recently did a nude scene? You should Google that sometime. It's pretty,
Really?
It's pretty great. You'll like it because there's boobs.
Cool.
What's your opinion on boobs?
Boobs.
Okay. Isn't he rumored to be Joker? Who? What?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joker in what?
I don't know. The self-Joker movie.
Wait, Jared Leto isn't going to play Joker anymore?
Probably not, man. He hated it.
Well, why did he do it?
Well, he hated how he was cut out. And he doesn't want that to happen again. Would be my guess.
Dude, DC is just on fire, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. 4chan versus Shia was a beautiful thing. I kind of remember that. They just roasted him, dude. He gave us one of the greatest GIFs and memes of all time, though. What are you doing with that lamp?
It sucked me up, man. I got sucked up.
You're a weird man. Are you about to die? Are you about to die, man?
Very tired.
Fish places, I'll just tell them I fell and I think I broke my toe and show them my
very
smashed toe.
tired.
Yeah, do that when the ambulance arrives. Okay, Joaquin Phoenix has no idea about that Joker movie unless he's conning us all over again.
He's gonna do that.
Yeah, this is literally what I remember. After the Phoenix pulled during the making of I'm Still Here, it's hard to trust anything the actor says. Joaquin Phoenix had a mystery report that he'll be starring as a Joker, a Todd Phillips standalone movie for Warner Brothers. Why, man? They're gonna change the Joker again?
Yeah, they don't give a shit. You know, Marvel's kept basically the same actor since Rhodey.
Right.
Yeah, they're not doing that. They're like, we're gonna change every single person. Like the new Aquaman movie, it's not Jason Momoa. It's Keanu Reeves.
That would be cool. I'd be into that.
Dude, I'm Aquaman.
I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. When asked to comment on the Joker rumor, Phoenix replied, "What movie about the Joker?" The reporter tried to explain a bit of the rumor to Phoenix, and the actor admitted, "It sounds amazing. I have no idea what you're talking about," he said of the standalone Joker movie. "Don't be sorry." I just don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it, man. Why does he exist?
No, I don't know.
Why do these movies exist? Stop competing with Marvel. Stop it. Give up. All
Or
right?
give over the rights to
Just
Marvel.
sell DC to Marvel.
Yeah.
Sell Batman to Marvel. All they want is Batman. They don't even care about the other ones.
No, they like the Joker. People like the Joker.
No, the Joker is the one character they should stop doing stuff
Right.
with.
But
Heath
everyone
Ledger.
loves him,
Heath
though.
Ledger is the best. There'll never be anyone better. There may not be a better portrayal of a superhero character. Robert Downey Jr. is probably the only one that comes close.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
But Heath Ledger is. You're not going to be a better Joker. You can't be.
I don't know. Yeah.
You can't be.
No.
Because you're only going to get compared to Heath Ledger, no matter what.
I mean, I don't know why Jared Leto wanted to do it.
Especially if he's not going to be in this one.
Yeah.
What the heck, dude? Stop.
I don't know.
Stop it, DC. Stop it.
There's gonna be an old Joker. How does he make it that long without?
How do you
Batman
make a
killing
Joker
him?
movie without Batman? Like, isn't the like?
I would say origin, but
When
still.
I went and watched the Batman Lego movie, all right, that movie is literally a love story between the Batman and the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is the whole point of it.
Right.
It's like Batman basically says, "I'm no longer fighting you," and the Joker, like the whole point of the movie is the Joker tries to get Batman back because without Batman there is no Joker, and it turns out without Joker there is no Batman.
Right.
And like I kind of like that is literally the point of Batman and the Joker. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
and now they're
most
gonna make a movie.
Superheroes have the exact opposite of them that complement.
Right.
And then,
like even Avengers have someone that's always fighting them.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know.
Sure.
They just do.
Not so far, but yeah.
Well, I mean, they do. They just kind of write them out in the movies. Like Captain America has Red Skull. You know.
Oh yeah, and I mean they've all had Thanos for this entire time.
Right, and that's
going
to be the big bad. You know, I think it's weird that they could humanize the Joker enough to make a movie centralized on him. Agreed. Like the Joker is just a psychopath.
Yeah, you don't really want to humanize that.
Right. You can't. It's kind of the definition of a psycho, is
Yeah.
that you don't really have a lot of humanity going on.
Mm-hmm.
Just doesn't make a lot of sense, but I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it, man. Is there anything else I would talk about here before we leave? You want to watch this Isle of Dogs thing, man? I kind of want to watch it.
Oh yeah, I want to see
Can I
how this
watch it?
happens.
So Isle of Dogs, for those of you who don't know, is the new Wes Anderson movie. It comes out, I think, this Friday. It comes out. It's I love Wes Anderson movies because I'm a huge idiot and I'm a huge nerd. Idiot's not the right word there. It's like, I don't know, hipster. Hipster's the right word. I'm a hipster. And I like Wes Anderson movies. All right. I love his stop motion even more, and I'm very excited. I also love dogs, so you know this movie's kind of like right up my alley because it's dogs, it's hipster, stop motion. So this is like a video that shows how they make it. This is nuts to me.
When you're working with puppets like these dogs, it takes a lot of experience to know how to really bring a face to life.
Look at that hipster.
Even if you have the best sets and the best puppets and you're all ready to go, the animator is really the one who has to go behind a black curtain and turn this scene into something that has life and has emotion and has vitality.
We're trying to get a performance out of these lumps of metal and rubber and silicone, and they're inanimate objects, but we have to bring life to them.
I feel like I'm sculpting the performance. It's what kids do when they're playing. I do think of it like moving sculpture. Really,
That is nuts, dude.
We talked about at a very early stage in the production how the dogs and the humans would actually move and behave.
My process is just to sit and watch the animatic.
Stop licking your wound!
From the timings and the atmosphere, what Wes is looking for. It's working with those rhythms within the film.
We've got an amazing cast on this production. The animation comes out of that. You get their personality coming out in the style of the dog.
We're listening, Al. Tell us your message.
The voice gets recorded ahead of time.
Why?
What? Gets broken down phonetically.
Their mouths, dude, that's crazy.
The actual human characters, they've got a replacement face system. All of the faces were handmade, hand sculpted. It takes up a lot
That's
of
too much
people's
work,
That's
man.
so
skill and
nuts.
craft, but that's exactly what I think Wes wants to see, and I think it does give it a life to it that isn't present in some other stop frame animated films. The dogs themselves are lip sync.
No, you can't ride the pagoda slide.
We physically can open their mouths.
Who told you that dirty lie?
Make their eyes bigger, or they can snarl.
We basically had a database of dog action.
So the animators could have something to base their animation on.
The way they walk can give personality to a character. That's always one of the hardest things
I like
to
seeing
do
the frame
in animation
numbers.
is a walk. Working with Wes, we started doing labs, which are live action videos.
He would suggest ideas for movement or gestures or an emotional state that the characters would need to be.
I'm actually
doing
surprised
in
how
their
little Wes
performance.
Anderson is
and that's where
involved
the
in
animatic
this,
and
you
the
know?
lav all come together, like a little route map for where the animators need to go.
I bite.
It's a struggle just to pull something out of your imagination. So I started filming myself. I saw my animation just became so much better. Just all the subtleties that you put in.
The animators do get cast according to their strengths. You know, some animators are great at getting the nuances of something really, really subtle and getting emotional.
I can hear you. Other animators are much better at action animation, jumping and running and that kind of thing.
This one has a lot of characters. Once all the dogs explode, the clouds will start to dissipate, and then everything
It's just
will speed up.
so technical.
Does this not take forever?
Exactly,
That's
like-
a very hard thing to do.
You make me sick.
This looks way harder than making a real movie.
Because they're animating, and as they go, they just start laughing at what they're seeing, being born as they're doing it.
Sometimes you don't even really know how it's going from their mind.
Like, they're shooting this on a DSLR.
into your movie.
And it's like it's like a stage play. Like it's all like depth and 27 animators. That's it. That's nuts, dude. That's unbelievable. YouTube says I don't like this art style at all. I didn't care for Kubo. I love this art style. And I think Kubo is, I think the company that makes that, which is Leica, I think all of their stuff is computer animated. Like they make reference models, but then the entire thing is made in a computer. Where this is legitimate stop motion animation, which is
I can't.
like, doesn't it feel like this movie would take 6 times longer to make than any other
Anything
movie?
computer animated,
Right.
yes.
Or even with real actors.
Right.
I don't understand. Like, how did 27 people make a 2-hour-long stop-motion animated film? That is more mind-blowing to me than, you know, Avengers Infinity War being made. Like,
I'm not gonna see it, but
I'm gonna see this opening
crazy.
night. This movie and Avengers are like the only movies I'm really looking forward to this year. I love dogs, man.
like dogs.
I like the doggies, man.
I like go.
Well, it's just the art. Like, I do love this art style. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I think it's because every frame of it is intentionally moved. It's like watching a moving painting almost, and I think that's really cool. You know, like, you're not going to shoot anything that isn't deliberate,
right?
Because everything has to be deliberate. Well, it was like Kubo is like a hybrid. Like, that's what Leica does. Like, that's their technology. Like, they make hybrid stop motion. I'm fairly certain because the guy who created it is the son of the guy who founded Nike. Yeah, must be nice to have Nike money and just start your own, you know, computer stop motion animation company and just, you know, be like, I'm gonna do that now. You know, it must be nice. Should we watch that video one more time to close out the show for all the people who didn't watch at the beginning?
I don't give a shit.
Poor Colby, man.
Don't give a shit.
It did fix our dropping frames issue, man. It fixed the entire thing.
Oh, I hate.
You gonna text Padel after this show and just say I hate you, or?
I was supposed to go to the gym with him.
All right, man. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this week's this days Sundays.
Yeah.
Whatever. Today's episode of Seth the Colby Show. We appreciate you being here. We're live twice a week. Once on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central Time, and once on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Both at twitch.tv/Seth the Colby. If you don't watch it live, it'll be on YouTube shortly after. YouTube.com/Seth the Colby, along with all of our past episodes. And if you want the audio version as a podcast, it's on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. There's a plain Jane RSS feed. You can get that at SethTheColby.com. Support the show if you feel like it. You can follow us for free. You can donate money. You can subscribe to the show for $4.99 a month and get a hog emote. And you can buy a t-shirt at SethandColby.com/merch. We appreciate all those things. We love you. I'm sorry, Colby.
I'm a hog.
Guys, have a good one. We'll see you all on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Internet provided.
Adios.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.